Is our Monday morning call. Let's just see when we go live. It does take a few seconds, apparently. As I wait for it, hopefully we're not live already and everyone's like, oh, look at her just chit-chatting away. Okay.
You're
Hey,
like,
welcome everybody to our Monday orientation for the Great Discovery. Today I'm going to be going over how to get started on the Great Discovery, how to work your way around the platform, get signed in, upload a course, learn about the back end and how to run everything so that you can be successful on the Great Discovery. Now, the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go into the email that you used when you signed up for the Great Discovery and find it will say, welcome to TGD. Go to that email, look for the subject line that says, welcome to TGD. And inside that email, you will find your username and your password so that you can successfully log into the Great Discovery. Now we're going to get started. I'm going to share my screen and show you how to get logged in. And we will get going and learning about how we move around the platform. So I'm going to share my screen quickly. There we go. Just making sure. And I'm going to share my sound. All right, here we go. So what you will see here is this is the welcome landing page. We do have a pop-up right now for our boot camp coming up in May. You can simply go to the bottom here and hit dismiss. And you're looking for the top right corner where you will see log in. And you are going to click on the main login up here at the right. Click on that. We're going to select that as we're still letting people in. And you're going to put your username and your password in. And I have thunder in the background, so hopefully I don't get disconnected with the storms that we've got coming through. And this will land you on our navigation pane. Navigation pane. Everyone that is a learner or a creator or an affiliate will be able to will come to this page when they log in. This is the page that'll get you all over the platform. So it's very important to understand how to utilize it. You'll see a bunch of buttons here that'll take you either to the Creator Lab, subscribe to a new channel, log into the AI dashboard. These are all AI things that log into the AI dashboard and the Creator Lab. These are for your AI Genius Club memberships. You can go directly to them very, very quickly. Below that, we're going to, in the purple, we're going to have go to the learner dashboard, go to my creator dashboard, or go to my affiliate dashboard. Each one of these will have information so that you can navigate through and understand where you are and what you're doing by just simply clicking these buttons. But we're going to scroll down here and kind of go through all the things on this page before we start clicking around on the platform. So the next thing down is you're going to see we have training and marketing tools. This is where you're going to find videos of demo reels. So if you don't have a demo reel, you can choose one of them that's in the training and marketing tools, or perhaps you want to create some graphic images so that you have graphics to use all over in your social media. We have all of our graphics in here. We have our logo, we have our backgrounds, we have all kinds of information that you might need to be able to create the images that you are looking for. We also have our print shop. Perhaps you'd like to have your own business cards. That's the place to grab them in our print shop. Right now, we just have business cards in there, but if you're looking for that, you can simply click on here and it will take you to ordering your own business cards. But let's get into what really we have going on here at the Great Discovery. Our personal learning courses. When you join the Great Discovery, you might have courses already in your personal library. This is your library of courses. If you're a learner, this is where you're going to find those courses that you signed up for or that you purchased. If you're an affiliate, this is where you'll find courses that you might have signed up for. If they're free courses or ones that you've purchased, they're going to be located in here. If you've bought the Success Pack in our affiliates, we offer courses through that pack. So here is where you will find them so that you can get started on them. So this would be the first thing that you want to click on and see what is in your personal library. Maybe you're looking to shop for new courses. Our next tab down is shop for new courses. Here's our listings of all of the new courses, all of the courses that we have available on the Great Discovery platform. The next thing down is for our creators. If you are a creator on the platform, you're going to want to find a way to upload your courses, and here's where you click. You're going to go right on here, and it will take you to our creator portion of the platform. You're going to be able to onboard a course, check on the courses you've already put up. Maybe you've submitted a course and you're wondering, is it up on the platform yet? This is going to take you to your creator dashboard. It's going to help you onboard a course. The next thing is our create a language demo reel. A lot of our packs come with a free demo reel, or you might have purchased one and you need to create it. If you simply click on here, it will show you and take you to the spot where you can upload your own demo reel. If you're looking for instructions on how to do that, that is included right here where it says create a language demo reel. There are help videos and instructions written down so that you can create a successful demo reel and understand what is required. And then once you've created one, it will be located in that place where it says create a language demo reel, and it will be there for you to then download and share to all of the people that you would like to share it with. The rest of these are for booking a TGD coaching session. If you're going through the Great Discovery International course, maybe you need to book some time with a coach. This is where you would do that. And if you're looking to manage your commissions in your back office, you'll want to hit the Manage My Commissions and Affiliate Organization. And this will take you to the place where you can do that. So let's dive into this platform now that we've got an overview and take a look at what we can find. The first place I'm going to go is, of course, my personal library, all the courses that I've signed up for. So I'm going to click on there and get going with that. It'll say my courses. These are the ones in progress that I am still working on. You'll see I have a lot of different courses in here. I can hit show more. These are all the different courses that I have signed up for, but I haven't completed. So if I'm in the middle of working on a course and I'm going to come back and do it another day, I can go here, click on the course that I want to go back into, and it'll take me to where I left off, and I'll simply be able to go right into it and keep working on that course. On the other side of things, it'll have the courses that I've completed. This is where you can go ahead and leave a review for someone. Hey, you took a great course. Share that with others and let them know what you thought of it by leaving a review of that course. We love to get reviews on our courses. It helps others make decisions on what courses they would like to choose. So please make sure you're doing a nice review. And leave your feedback, because we are always looking for improvement as well. So these are all the courses I have completed already. Have a nice little stack going on in there. All right, let's head back to that navigation pane and see what's up next, which will be learning on finding a new course. So we're going to shop for new courses here. This is where I simply click on here and I'll be able to see all the courses that are on the platform. Now there are 101 pages of courses. So what we're going to do is we want to be able to search for the kinds of courses that we are looking for. And we have a lot of search tabs. So way up here at the top, you'll see this search button way, way, way up at the right top corner. And this says search. You can click on that and simply search anything on the Great Discovery. Even if it's not a course, you can search anything up there. You can also go to this search bar here right in the middle and search for anything here, whatever it is you are looking for. Or you can come down here and you can look through all courses, either featured courses, free courses. Maybe you're just looking for a great free course, Genius Club courses, Premium, and Academy. Or maybe you want to look more specifically. So let's go into our categories. There are many, many categories on the platform. So you'll be able to find the category that fits your needs when you're looking for that new course. You can just simply, if I want to just click on, if I hit insurance, there's one course in here and it comes up right here, and I can get this debt-free degree, graduate without student loans while getting good grades, having tons of fun, and landing your dream job, right? This is one of the insurance ones that are in here. I can simply pick that on this sidebar here, and it gives me this course. So that's how we can look at here. Maybe you really want to know, you have a whole bunch of information. I'm going to hit show less so we can scroll through this. Looking for translated courses, you can select them here. If you're looking for a specific creator, you can find them over here, or a specific skill level. Lots of ways to search on our platform, or you can simply type in here, if I want to learn Italian, I can simply put that there. And if I spelled it right, it would work. There we go. And there's a course on Italian right here that's listed for me. So that's how easy it is to search for something on the platform. So we are going to actually go back now to our navigation pane, and we'll be answering questions right when I'm done with this. Now we're going to go to My Creator Onboarding. So here's where you're going to find the courses that you have created. These are the published courses first that we get. So we have these are the courses I've created. So I have a Podcaster's Fast Start, a personal podcast audit, and I have how to create a channel on the Great Discovery. If you're looking, this is a free course too. Both my podcasting course and the channel course are free courses, so you can grab those. If I have anything pending that I've submitted, it would show up here. And if I want to work on a course that I've already started, I can go here. These are some of the courses that I am working on right now. And even if I'm on the publish page, up here on the right, you're going to see onboard a new course. So I'm going to click on that. It's going to ask me if I agree to the terms of service. Yes, I do. And it's going to allow me to create a new course. Now, in this, you're going to see all of these tips on the right-hand side. They're going to help you get started going through all of this. How do I do this? What is the title of my course? What is a brief description? Notice it says maximum of 300 characters. What is the skill level? And what is the content rating? The next thing I'm going to do is I would continue through this. It's going to ask me that I put all of this in here. I'm going to put add info for right now. So I have something. I'll hit save and continue. And you'll see it's going to ask me for a thumbnail. This is a square image. It will give you all of the size information right here. Also do's and don'ts. Here's a whole bunch of tips and information to get you started. So you will upload your image here. Remember, this is a smaller image like you saw earlier when I was going through the courses. You want to make sure that it's clear and easy to find and understand. You do not want a ton of information on it to make it overwhelming and hard to read. So I'm going to do this later. Now I'm going to go into the Great Discovery course, Marketing Funnel. This is new on the platform if you haven't seen this before, but it goes through why it is important to use our funneling system and how to select what type of course you would like to have. So we have our free courses. This is our free and genius at the top of our funnel. We always would love for our course creators to start here. This is that information. We want to know about you, what it is that you're an expert at, what it is they're going to get when they work with you. This is that freebie, that landing or that lead magnet that you get, right? That you would put on your platform, on your own personal website. This expands that now so that you can reach around the world and people can find you anywhere. Give you some information on here. Genius Club courses. These are for people that are in our AI Genius Club. They get access to only the Genius Club. If you do not have the AI Genius Club, you do not get access to these courses, right? So you're going to have access as an AI Genius Club member to utilize any of the courses at that level. Of course, you can get free and premium and academy as well, but the only ones who get access to the Genius Club level courses. These are higher level courses than you would see in a freebie, but these aren't the deep courses that you would find at a premium or academy level. We've got our premium and academy level courses. This just helps us continue. We're not choosing anything on that page. This is where we are going to choose what is the level of course that we need to use. It gives you guidelines to help you understand where your course should be placed. So I'm going to leave it at Genius Club and just move on. Here's where I'm going to choose my course categories. This is how people search for you. You want to look through these categories, choose about 3 of them, and there you'll be able to be searched if someone were to put in leadership or insurance or food and cooking. You can choose 3 up to 3 or 4 categories to help people discover you on the platform. But if you find that there's not a category that fits you the best, simply write creator@thegreatdiscovery.com and give them a suggestion on what category you believe we're missing. We are adding categories every single day. All right, I'm just going to hit women's empowerment because it's right at the bottom and I'm right here. Now we're going to talk about what is the language of the course that we want to use. I'm going to be doing this in English, so I can simply type in English. I can do Canadian English. I don't know, Kelly, if that's something different that we do. Ireland, UK, but I'm just going to go with English right now. I think it's pretty far around the bend. It'll cover everything. And here's where I'll put in what you'll learn and requirements. Here's a list on the side to go through. What are your requirements? What are they going to learn? You want this is going to be on the front page of your course. People want to know what it is that they're going to be learning, and this is the way to show them. All right, I'm going to do this later. Here's where we upload our trailer. Our trailer is all about the course. It should be simple, succinct, and very short. I'm talking 30 to 90 seconds. We don't need it to be a whole course. This is not you giving your whole background and everything. This is you saying, hi, this is me. I am an expert in this. In this course, this is particular. It goes to what the course is. You might have 20 courses on the platform, but in this course, right? So we're going to say, in this course, you are going to learn this. So if you're struggling with this or this or this, then this is the course that you want to take. Sign up below, hit the enroll button, and I'll see you inside. That's all it needs to be. It needs to be short and sweet. Get them to it, right? You're not giving them your whole resume. This is like the intro to a podcast. We are going to keep it short and sweet, right? And then we'll hit finish. And now I've successfully onboarded a course. What's next? Click on manage content. So in here, you'll be able to go in and manage all of your content. Now, I'm not going to show you how to do all of that right now. It is very simple, but we do have course onboarding on Tuesdays and Thursdays on our event calendar, and I will show you that here in a minute. So I am going to delete this because I do not need this on here. And so we're going to head back to the navigation pane. I've got about 5 more minutes left. So if you want to create a demo reel, you can go on to here, and everything else is pretty self-explanatory. So let's go to see what all these other buttons mean. So we're going to go to the affiliate dashboard. Affiliate dashboard. I'm going to click on here, and this is going to tell me all about what my username, my user ID number is, all the different things that I've been doing, what my commissions are, and everything else. And then I'm also going to go up here to the top and do my training and marketing tools. These are also here. This is where I can find information. Here are those videos I said right here under the video tab. You'll be able to grab them under the top choice, generic language demo reels. Here's a whole bunch of demo reels that you can simply download and share with whomever you'd like. And now I'm going to go back to the top of my screen. You'll see that now that I'm not on the navigation page, I always have the availability to switch around where I'm going right here from the top of the page, right? So I can go into my learning. Here's where I can find my demo reel if I'm looking for it up here. I can find my learner's dashboard, my courses, and browse for more courses. On the creator, you can go to your creator dashboard. You can onboard courses. You can go to your creator bio, which I suggest everyone that's a course creator do, to fill out the bio on you. And then you can go look at your reviews if you have translation tokens. And if you have a channel, this is where you're going to click. Please go to my free channel course. It'll take you through everything you need to know on how to set up your channel. Then we're going to go over, we have our affiliate dashboard where you'll see your dashboard, you have your marketing tools and the print shop. Coaching is over here. If you are taking coaching from one of the TGD experts, you will find that here. Here's where you can look at your orders. If you do want to purchase our Bentley book series, you can do that here. And finally is our events tab. And I want to take you through that really quickly. On here, we have our live events and we have our calendar. We have upcoming events and we have our video archive. Anything that you've been to, if you've come to an evening corporate meeting, you're going to be able to find that. If you've been to AI training, you'll find it under our video archive, or you can go to YouTube channel, which is The Great Discovery, which you might be watching this on right now. So I'm going to go to our calendar so you can see all of the events that are available to help you be successful. So if I click on here, it's going to pick up our events tab. You'll see that this is the TGD orientation going on right now. All these times are in Central Time, so don't get confused. I am in Central Time, so that's why they're coming up. How to attend events, there's a short video. And here is our list of all of our calendar events that are going on. We are down here on the 28th of April. We have our orientation. We have our AI Breakfast Lab if you want to learn more about how to use AI Genius Club and use the tools in our AI Genius Club app that we use. This is where you're going to go. We have our concierge service. Kathy Lawson is amazing and will help you walk through how to motivate and move your business forward with TGD using the principles behind Six Sigma, which is where we all come from on this platform. The Great Discovery is the 4th generation of Six Sigma. So she's going to walk you through what are your dreams, what are your goals, how do you want to achieve them, and put a plan together that works for you. Our concierge service is on Mondays at 6 p.m. Eastern. Then we have our weekly updates. All of these courses, all of these events, you can simply click on the link. It'll take you to how to RSVP to that and give you instructions on how to attend. We also have more meetings throughout the week, but the one I wanted to really show off here is our content provider course onboarding. This right here is at 6 p.m. Eastern time on Tuesday, and it's Thursday at 3 p.m. Eastern time. This is done with Sandra Harry, our co-CEO. She will help you walk through onboarding your course. She will answer your questions. She will help get your course published. This is an important meeting. If you are a course creator, I highly recommend going to that. And you can simply sign up for it by hitting RSVP. It'll open up a page and it will walk you through the course onboarding process. If you're a course creator, you shouldn't be missing that. All right. Finally, the last thing that we need to see is we need to go into our affiliate dashboard. So I'm going to go back to the navigation pane, which I can simply do by clicking this button right here. And I'm going to go to the bottom and say manage my commissions and affiliate organization. It's going to bring me over to our back office. Now remember, we're still logging in with our username and our password. And in here, we're going to be able to get into all of our stuff. As far as what we have in the background, in the back office. So here's our back office. It'll show you what are all of your sales, what have you done, who was our top enrollers, who are our top personal sales this month, and it can walk you through what you need in the background. So here's where we find our team. Team is on this side over here. Everything you need is on this left side panel. I'm going to go to my binary tree. This is how I'm going to find who is on my team. And I will see that I have all of my people through here. This goes down. I have 364 people over on this side, and I have 827 on this side. So I can find anybody on my team looking through here. You can simply go by either their user ID or you can look up by their name, right? And it will take me to them so that I can go to that. So if I quickly just went over here, I could go here and look up stuff and see who goes down on either side. Who do I need to help? Where are they on my tree? You can also go to your binary tree that looks like this. If I want to display this, it will show me in a different format. different format here. And then finally, I want to show you, here is your business. So if you're looking to see what are your commissions, you can go to the business tab and click on commissions. We have our marketing tools here and all of the documents. So if you're looking for, hey, I signed that agreement, where is it? It will be right here. All right, I'm going to stop sharing. That is a quick walkthrough of the platform, and I'd love to see if there are any questions. Mike, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm using a noise canceling mic now. Is this better?
Much.
Oh, cool. Okay, good to know. Thank you.
You're welcome. Any questions? Linda, you said you came stacked with a bunch of questions. So what can I help you with today?
Yes. So help me understand how the academy works, because this was not happening yet when I first joined.
Mm-hmm.
So do I set up? Um,
Sorry.
that's okay. So, like, is this for straight up live training, or like, can you explain it to me a little bit more how it works and what do
Sure.
I need to provide versus what Great Discovery provides?
Absolutely. So the best way for me to show you is I actually have a course on the platform, and I will show you how I have it set up. Let me go here. It is absolutely pouring here. I do really hope I don't lose sound or internet at this point. So on here, I'm going to go to onboard courses. I'm clicking on creator, right? I'm logged in. Here I am logged in. Now I'm going to go to creator and I'm going to hit onboard courses, onboard courses. This course right here, my podcast audit, this is actually an academy level course. And so I can click into here and you'll see that I have in my content, there is all kinds of, so this is a questionnaire that they need to fill out. This right here is our first one-on-one meeting. This is where they book a meeting with me. So there is live training involved in academy level courses. And then this is the results. And so I go through what they're going to receive and how to understand the results. So this is live training. I can have recorded video in here. Alex has some courses that he does, and he has some video along with connecting for a live session, a live coaching course, like opportunity, and then giving them results. So it's kind of a mix of everything when we talk about those academy level courses. They're going to have, obviously it's going to be on the platform. They can connect with you. You can put a calendar link once they've purchased the course and they've filled out the things they need to do. Then you can get them to schedule a time with you and meet with them so that that's why it's academy level. It does need some live coaching aspect to it, right? So that is like the basic part of it. And then be really specific in the requirements, how you're putting things together for them, because your time is valuable. So you might want to include something in the requirements section that says, you have to give me 48 hours notice if you're going to cancel or make a change, because this is your time, right? There's nothing worse than scheduling the time, taking up your calendar, blocking things off for someone, and then they don't show up. So you want to make sure that you're putting things in there that cover your bases on your requirements, however you want it to be, that you set up how you do coaching. And you can have videos in here. You can have download files. Maybe they get a workbook with it. Whatever it is, you can put all of that into your course at that academy level. Does that answer your question?
Yeah, some questions, but it makes more.
Okay,
So,
that's okay.
so let's say I want to set it up for, like, do I set up a class like Tuesdays at 3 o'clock, everybody shows up, or is it just one-on-one? If it's one-on-one, do I have to provide my own like calendar, or is that built into Great Discovery? And how does all that work?
So you can have it as a weekly, like a weekly or a monthly or however you want to set it up. And then you would just put that information and whatever you want to provide for them. Maybe you want them to register for that, so you know that they're going to be there. That is still, it's going to be your calendar link. So we do not provide that for you. You're going to want to set it up through whatever you're using for your calendar link, or your Zoom. Now we do have the ability to have Zoom go through, but we do that through our channels, which is a new feature which you might not be familiar with. And I didn't go too deep into channels today. I do have that free course. Channels are our communities. So you can actually, if you want to do a group coaching, you can set it up through our channels. And a channel is a community. You build it. I will show you what, let me go back really quickly to show you. And AJ, I see your hand up. I'll get to you in just a second. Let me go to, I'm just going to go to the main page here so I can share this with you. Okay. And if we scroll down here, you'll see channels are right here. Channels are right here. And then you can go on one of these channels. So let me find one on here. Jenny Rice has a good one. We'll go to hers. So if I
Is
go
there
to
a separate is there a separate charge for the channels, or do people just join those for free?
so there is a separate, it's when you first signed up as a creator a while back, we had a different package available. That was our first year out on our global launch. And so you would not get a channel. We didn't have channels back then, so they weren't not included in the price that you paid. Now, currently in our Creator Suite, a channel does come with it. So pricing on channels. Channels are $49 a month if you have the AI Genius Club. If you do not have the AI Genius Club, they are $79 a month. You must be a creator to have a channel. So if you came in as an affiliate, you would not have access to creating a channel.
Okay, and then also for the students, is there a charge to them to join the channels or no?
There can be. So once you own a channel that is yours, we do offer 3 and it's free. So if you have a channel and then you get 3 other creators to start their own channel that are your personal affiliates, then when theirs are paid, yours is free. That's our 3 and it's free kind of deal, which pretty much goes across everything. So quickly, here's what a channel looks like. You can have different memberships. So in here, you'll see Jenny has different memberships. She has her free membership, which allows me to sign up for it. So I get access to all the free content she has on her channel. And she has a $10 per month and a $25 per month. She can create them in any way she wishes. So if you would like to do group coaching, and you meet every Tuesday or the first and third Tuesday of the month or whatever it might be, you can create that channel, charge what you would like, and they can join it here. And then they would get details to that information, but because it's only accessible by people that have purchased that membership. Does that make sense?
Yes. So, what's the split on that?
It's academy level. So it's 70% to the creator and 30% to the affiliates. Yep.
And then can you, for people outside of, just normal everyday John and Mary, can you send them to the channel and to that, and then they can go and get that $10 or $20 per month?
Absolutely. You share it with your affiliate link, and you don't even have to be the owner of a channel. You can still get an affiliate commission from that. If you're recommending someone else's channel, you can attach your affiliate link on there. And that's what we're going to get to next. But I wanted to make sure I answered all of these questions first. But yes, you can actually be an affiliate of someone else's channel. And so if they sign up and they become a member through you, then you will get commissions on that. Was that your question, AJ?
No.
Okay, what's your question?
Okay, I have a couple of them. One of them was the e-wallet transfer funds notice. I guess it says after 3 months, you may be charged additional fees. Says current balance $39, inactive fee, date Wednesday, June 18th. So is that just saying that I have to pay $39 for this e-wallet?
It means that you've transferred money into your e-wallet, but you're not being charged $39. Um, it's that you have money waiting for you and you haven't put it in your bank account.
Oh,
If
okay.
you're having problems with that, I would suggest you contact support at the Great Discovery, and they can answer that on how to get all that done. Because I'm not sure where you are in the process, and that's private information, and I don't want to share any of that on here. But I would suggest that's what you would do is contact support, and they can walk you through how to access those funds and get them withdrawn and put into your bank account.
Okay, yeah, I can do that.
Okay.
Second of all is yesterday, James Moneypenny had uh, it was for the AI Genius Club members with 2 free months of the Great Discoveries Creator Lab and the Author Lab.
Yes.
So I went and joined for $99. Now, where do I go to access that? Did I miss that? You were sharing like where to go to access that?
So the free the free access to that, you're going to need to talk to James about that. So I know I attended part of Saturday's session, and I know that if you signed up for either the boot camp or the live event in Tennessee, he was going to give you 2 months free of the Creator Lab and the Author Lab. I'm not sure how that works if you're just purchasing the Creator Lab. So I would talk to James about that, that he is the creator on that. So I would get a hold of him.
Okay.
And I don't have his email handy,
No, I
but
got it.
you got it.
He
Okay.
texted me, so I'll just text
Yeah,
him back, and I do have his email as well.
perfect. Awesome.
Yeah,
Thank you.
thank you.
Casey, go ahead. You're welcome. Casey, go ahead.
Hi. Uh, Question about the Genius Club, because this came up. If someone has courses on the Genius Club, there's no revenue generated from anyone taking that course?
Correct. They are considered free courses, as
Okay,
far as the creator's revenue on those.
okay. All right, thank you.
You're welcome. Christy, go ahead.
I've been introduced to Spotify. Is that just another podcasting site?
Spotify?
Yeah.
You can put podcasts on Spotify. Yeah. It's just a distribution platform.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Yeah, you bet. All right, I want to get into next is how do I share my affiliate link? How do I get credit? How do I share the things that I do have on the platform? This is probably the most important thing that you can remember on how to make sure people are following you and using your link. So I'm going to share my screen quickly. Let me go back here to the Great Discovery. Make sure I'm on the right page. Hit share. There we go. Okay. So when you go to the Great Discovery, you want to share it with people. This is how you make money on the Great Discovery, even if you're sharing your own course, you want to make sure you use your affiliate link. So we talked earlier and I said to sign in to the Great Discovery, the first thing you need to do is go to your email that says welcome to TGD, and it will include your username. That username is key to you getting credit. So if you look here at the top of my screen, way at the very top here, you'll see the last thing it says here is Alex, because I have a lot of cookies from Alex. And so it brings them up all the time. I'm going to switch it to my username and click there. Okay, so at the top, you're going to see it says Bree. So how do I share? What is the secret sauce? The secret sauce is !affiliate equals your username. !affiliate equals your username. you're going to attach that to all the pages on the Great Discovery, right? So if I go to a course, if I find a course here, I'm going to look at the easy ways to make hard decisions. It's a free course from Matt DeMaio. Great course. So you're going to grab this course, and at the end, once again, it's pulling Alex's information, but I'm going to put my information on there. This is the way I'm going to make sure I am sharing this course correctly. So I'm going to hit thegreatdiscovery.com. Here's all the information in this URL. And at the end, I'm going to make sure it says !affiliate equals my username. If that's the only thing you remember from today, you are winning. You are on top of things. This is so important because you can get paid by sharing courses. So we want to make sure you remember this part. !affiliate equals your username at the top. Add it to the end, then refresh the page to make sure it's working. If you are unsure, copy that. Go to an incognito window, which may not show up on here. So let me do it so make sure it shows up. I'm going to stop sharing really quick so I can make sure it does that. New incognito window. Let me go back to sharing. Here we go. On board. I'm going to put that link in here, hit paste and enter. And you will see that it will bring me up to, it'll give me some pop-ups. But this is my page. I can see my name. This is Beyond Reach. All of my information. I've got all of this here. This has got my !affiliate equals Bree. That is me. And I can also share it on Facebook, X, Pinterest, WhatsApp, LinkedIn, send a message on Reddit. I can send an email and I can copy the link. All of this is available. If I want to share this course, I can do it easily. I want to make sure all of this is correct at the top here before I go and share it. Any questions on how do you share your link? No questions on that. All right. So it is, I'm going to put it in the chat, affiliate, it's, wait, !affiliate equals, and then your username. That is what you want to make sure is at the end of everything that you share. !affiliate equals your username. That is how you get credit for selling anything on the platform. People cannot sign up for the Great Discovery without an affiliate recommending it to them. They need what you have. They need your affiliate link to sign up. So when we put our affiliate link on everything, then it takes them directly to that. You'll see our cookies are great because it still pulls up Alex's stuff for me a year after I've already signed up with him. So you want to make sure you're using your affiliate link. Anything else? Any other questions on that? Anyone not know how to do it or how to find their affiliate link? All right. Well, I'm going to wrap up this video and thank everyone for attending. I appreciate all of you. I have no idea how to end this, but I'm going to try.